Do you find yourself buying films that you don't particularly like? Blind buying. We've all done it. But I've decided to stop doing this. Why? Let's find out today on the video. So welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Matt and this channel is all about movies. We look at 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs and sometimes VHS. I do these chat videos where we talk about collecting, about the home entertainment industry. I do unboxings, I do collection videos. So if that's something you're interested in, scan the QR code that's on screen now with your phone. Please give me a thumbs up as well, that really does help out the channel. It tells YouTube that you like these sorts of videos. So I've collected DVDs, VHS, Blu-rays and now 4Ks for the best part of 30 years. My collecting journey started back in the 1990s when I collected VHS. Then we went into the 2000s with DVD, the 2010s with Blu-ray, and now as we're going into the next decade, the 2020s 4K. So generally back in the day with the DVD era, I would pick up films that I hadn't necessarily seen before. I'd probably seen them advertised for cinema release, but had never gotten round to going to see them. But I would think, yeah, I'm going to pick that up, I'm going to watch it and hopefully enjoy it. But we all fall into the trap of doing this. We pick up a film, sometimes it doesn't meet our expectations. What happens, we watch it once and then it sits on the shelf. By collecting this way, you then get a collection of movies within your entire collection that don't really mean a lot to you. They're very mediocre. Are you ever going to watch them again? They're filling shelf space. So I've decided now that really this isn't the best way to collect movies. I'm at a stage of my collecting where I want to curate my collection, to have the movies that mean something to me. Films of old that I've watched, enjoyed at a younger age. New films that are coming out that when I do watch them, either on streaming or at the cinema, they mean something. I've really enjoyed the experience. I'd rather have a collection which is a smaller collection, but the films that I can go to the shelf and think, yeah, I remember watching that film and really enjoying it. I want to have that experience again of enjoying the film. Now, sometimes when you revisit a film, it doesn't have quite the same impact that it did before. But that's okay, because when we watch films, sometimes we watch them at different stages of our life. And whilst a film at one stage of your life really has an impact on you, at another stage it might not. Now, doesn't necessarily mean that you want to get rid of that film. However, if you want to curate your collection and you just want the films that really mean something to you, then there may be an opportunity to let that film go because it doesn't have the same impact on you. However, sometimes it depends on the mood that you're in. So you may watch a film once, you weren't in the right frame of mind, you thought the film was okay, but then you do revisit that film later on, months, years later, and you're in a different frame of mind, and it really has a great impact on you. So it is a bit of a dilemma as to whether you should get rid of certain films or not. My advice is, if you did enjoy the film to some degree and there is still curiosity there, then keep it. But if it's a film that you're just going to say, I watched that once, for me it's a one-time watch, what's the point in collecting it? With those kind of films, I think this is where streaming has its advantages. You can watch a film on a streaming site and then make that informed decision. Did I really connect with this film? If I did, yeah, let's seek out the physical copy. Then I've got it to be able to revisit, even if that film disappears from that streaming platform, or it's transferred to another one which you don't have access to. I think this is where streaming can have great advantages to us. I look at streaming like the rental side. This is what we used to do. We used to go to the blockbusters, the video libraries, and we would pick a film off the shelf and we would rent it. And if we enjoyed it, then we had the ability to go and buy it, to add it to our collection. Having a collection of movies represents you, your personality, your tastes. It might not mean anything to anybody else, but having something that speaks to you, you can go to your shelves and look at the films that you have and think, yeah, I remember a time when I watched that film. I can remember connections, memories, people that I watched it with, this kind of thing. Owning a physical media collection of movies is more than just the movie. It's the artwork that's on the packaging. It's the contents within inside it. Some people only want the movie, and that's absolutely fine. But for me, the artwork, the movie posters, the art cards really are important to me. From time to time, I'll go to an edition of a film. I'll look at the collector's edition. I'll open it up. You can't remember all of these collector's editions that you've bought over the years, but picking something off the shelf, opening it up and thinking, oh yeah, I remember why I wanted that edition. I wanted that booklet that tells me about the production, the cast, the crew, the retrospective documentaries that are on that particular release. That's the beauty of collecting physical media. You don't get that same experience with streaming. Discovering new movies, however, can be an advantage. But at least with streaming now, providing you've got access to that particular site, you can discover new movies which you may not have previously bought through not blind buying. It allows you to experience the film a bit like a rental store, so that you can then decide whether you want it to add it to your collection. So what do you think about this subject? Stick down in the comments. Do you blind buy movies, or did you do that in the past? Are you now looking to curate your collection? Just have the movies in your physical media collection that speak to you, the ones that you'll return to time and time again. Do you agree with me that streaming does have its place? It's like the new modern rental. You can watch films, discover films of new or old films that you may have missed at the cinema, you may have missed on previous releases. It's an interesting subject, this one, and I'd be interested to hear your thoughts down below. Please give the video a thumbs up, and why not check out some of these other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.